starting off where we ended last time. Some of us made a interesting discovery, by the way, between last session and this session. I don't know if the entire rest of the group has caught on to it. I don't know if Vena and Issy were able to see what...
I think I did, about Sprig.
Okay. Yeah.
Sprig is senses among us.
We were where we just had ended last time. Lyn, or Zinnia, was attempting to sneak out of the house that night. Woke up a few of her companions in the process, most notably Dick, who woke up kind of immediately as Zinnia was leaving, probably already tossing and turning because thinking about, this amazing new discovery Stick has made about the potential to have a sister because of the crit one that Stick rolled the last time. So Stick, or Issy, you have the first choice in figuring out exactly kind of what you want to do. If you want, you can hear kind of you can have Lyn explain kind of what Lyn is doing and then make your reaction depending on what she's attempting to do. It's totally up to you what you would like to do, Stick.
Okay, yeah, so what am I seeing at the moment then? Like,
paint me a picture.
Lyn, what is Zinnia exactly doing?
Okay, so I'm not actually quite sure actually the layout of the town. How far would you say the town is from like the outskirts of the forest?
Pretty far, like across the road. So, I can probably figure out a specific amount of feet if you want, but it is a fair distance away. Like, you can't get there within you can't get there within 30 feet.
Okay,
you cannot.
Question. So, the town, you said it mentioned like it was like on plains, so there isn't like a lot of trees or anything. But is there still like shrubbery or like areas where there can be like herbs growing or no?
Most of the plains that you can see is kind of being used as farmland in this town. Because this town, is the only one of its kind out here in the rural plain area. So it does not have a whole lot of like natural herbs that are here that you can find. Most of the trees and most of like the fauna is out, or I should say flora. I said fauna. Most of the flora is out across the road in Cloakwood. There's not a whole lot of herbs and natural shrubbery and flora around the town.
Okay, so in that case, because she probably won't be able to make it all the way across, she starts making her way towards the outskirts of the forest.
Well, I think I'm gonna follow her then.
Okay, are you just maintaining being sneaky?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead then. I'm gonna have both Issy and Lyn. You're gonna contest a roll here to see if Zinnia notices that she's being followed. So Zinnia, you're gonna go ahead and roll a perception check. So then Lyn's gonna make the perception roll, but Stick, Issy, you're going to make a stealth roll. If Lyn's roll is higher, then Lyn notices that she is being followed. And depending on like how high she rolls, she may notice who is following her, or she may not know who is following her. Stick, we're gonna see if your roll is higher, then you successfully maintain like out of field of vision.
Okay.
So you have to be a 13 in order to be undetected.
We'll see. See how it's going.
Isn't your stealth high?
Yeah, it's +5, so...
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you are able to follow her completely undetected. The others, they get the first move, so they are already moving towards the forest. What do you guys decide to do? Those who are awake, I should say. Max and Nemeia, I think, Nemeia, right? You also did not clear the...
Yeah, no, I'm asleep.
Okay, so Max, besides Nemeia and besides Boshi, Valor, I guess, also is with you guys as well. So Vicky, actually, is that just... No, Vicky and Clara. What do you guys decide to do?
I will wake Max and Nemeia up. Boshi
Yeah.
and Nemeia up.
Okay. So you guys wake Maxie or Boshi and Nemeia up. And then what do you decide? Maxie and Nemeia, what are your reactions to everything? What would you guys like to do?
My god, don't tell me we're gonna fight the spiders.
I mean, you don't have to go if you don't want to. You can stay with Spring.
No, let's go.
If you really, you really want to sit behind the Spring. I guess we're all going. We're all gonna.
Yeah.
Wait, did
No.
we see where they where they were going, or did we miss them?
That's a great question. I wish I could remember exactly what you rolled last time. I don't know if you guys, because you guys decided to wake up Boshi and Nemeia, you lost visual of them, but you know which direction she was heading in. You just know that she was heading towards the front of town, the west side of town, which is where you guys entered town. Was the road is on the west side of town.
I don't know why I thought of a Disney princess kind of scenario where we look for an animal, we ask them where they went.
Anyone cares?
Why do we ask
Sled,
nicely?
Did you see Sled? Do you know?
Sled, did you see them?
Sled just stares at you.
Damn it.
You could be useful once in your life.
To be fair, Sled is just is stuck in a container.
That's true. That is true.
It is just a tadpole.
He's just a tadpole.
Maybe
He's
is there
baby.
anybody like keeping guard? Like, is there any guards in the village? Is there like anybody who might have been up, looking and seeing where they went?
So you guys walk out into town, and the town is like entirely asleep. There's not a whole lot of people up. You guys woke up, we'll say around 10, closer towards midnight. But you guys can't see really anybody out and about in town. This is super small village. Again, it's too small to even be on a map, so they don't really have any guards here.
Do you think that like we could technically do like some kind of like intelligence roll or something to see if we can figure out that like Lyn would likely go to the forest and stuff because she failed to treat that granny earlier?
I'll let you do a couple different kinds of checks if you want, and you can rely on whichever you have the highest modifier for.
Okay.
So I will let people do a survival check, and that's like if you can notice any footprints, you can kind of track her. I'll let, if anybody wants, you can do an investigation check or an insight check.
I will invest.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try a survival check.
Okay.
Same here.
Hell yeah, that's a super high roll, Max.
Vena.
You know what kind of roll was that?
She just woke up. She's still tired.
She's still tired. He's like, yeah, that sounds good. All right. Oh, great. You guys, especially Maxie, that was a survival roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, Boshi, you're as a druid, you kind of grew up in more of like outdoorsy, like earthy, like for a noble, interesting, but like you definitely grew up like more in tune with nature. Like that's been part of your upbringing, as being in tune with nature, as a druid. And so you take one look at the grass, you take one route through town going west because you know at least that she went, or you're told that she went west, Zinnia went west, and you guys are able to see, or you're able to see the footprints leading through the soil that lead out of town, and you track them up to Cloakwood, the forest that's on the other side of the road. Before you guys catch up, I'm gonna like really quickly cut us back to Stick and to Stick and to Zinnia. They're gonna get a little bit of a moment before you guys rejoin them. So Zinnia, where exactly is your character, or Lyn, where is your character heading?
Well, for now, she's staying near the like outskirts, like not too deep in.
Okay.
Because right now, specifically, she's just looking at the ground, especially near the base of trees, and like she's picking some things up, and then she put it back down. Like she's looking for something. Like she's shuffling through the ground.
Okay, what exactly is she trying to find?
Well, the thing is, she's trying to see if she can identify the herb that was used in the medicine, because she doesn't know what it is.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
It's a really cheery tune.
It is a really cheery tune. She's pulling up turnips from the ground, and they look like the Super Mario turnips.
Rip.
It must be the music.
Must be the music.
It's probably the music. It's also probably the stress of the kind of day that you've had, especially considering the events that happened earlier that day, everything that happened in the bedroom, when you're trying to help the grandmother, and everything like that. That's all like coming back to you. You're under a lot of stress, and you simply just can't find whatever herb it was that your father used in his quote-unquote miracle medicine. Stick, while Zinnia is looking for these herbs, or while she's like trying to find this, you are still following her. What do you do at any point?
I'm just kind of like I feel like I'm just trailing behind, like running behind like bushes and stuff, and just like zigzagging.
All right, so you're wanting to stay hidden, in other words.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zinnia, because you fail to find the herb, what do?
I feel like it might be dangerous to do this, but I think it would make sense given her headspace. I feel like she would slowly, very, very slowly, and very carefully go deeper inside.
Okay. And I imagine, Stick, you're trying to follow her, or what are you doing, Stick?
Yeah, I'm just going straight after her. I don't like. At this point, I'm not even worried about anything else. I'm just like intrigued.
Okay. Let me make a special roll.
My sister.
My sister, is she okay?
Oh, why is this?
Okay. No, this is for me. This is not for you guys.
Why is it concerning?
Oh, the music suddenly changed.
Oh, nice.
Nice, excellent. This is still an interesting vibe as we do this. Okay, so Zinnia, you enter the forest. Let me just quickly describe to you like the environment that you're walking into in Cloakwood. As you guys, had been riding along it before, some of you guys had mixed reactions to Cloakwood. I remember Vena's role, but most of you guys, had like been like, oh, it looks like okay, but it doesn't really stand out to me. But as you step inside Cloakwood, you immediately notice, the first thing you notice is how dark it is. Like, it is a very dense and thick forest. And it's like the sounds of wildlife that you can like hear are just like crickets in the distance. Every few seconds as you are carefully entering the forest, you hear like a rustle through the underbrush. And go ahead and roll a perception check for me as you enter the forest.
Don't like this.
Music is
Perception.
fitting.
The music is fun. I'm so glad we have the music player back, man.
Is everyone rolling?
Just Zinnia for now because she's the first
Oh.
one entering the forest.
Sorry.
Stick, it's okay. Stick, since you are also following, you're like right on her heels. I would also have you make a perception roll.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Stick, your attention is solely focused on Zinnia, who's kind of like, walking carefully in front of you. Zinnia, in the distance, you're not quite sure what it is, but in the distance, it kind of sounds like you can hear it's something talking.
Maybe
You
us?
can't make out what they're saying, but it sounds like there's voices in the distance.
Okay, so at the current distance, she can't understand like what language is being spoken either.
Right. It's just you. It's like quiet murmurings on the wind. That is all that you can hear.
This might be a little risky, but is it possible to do like a stealth check to like try to get closer to here?
Yes. Go ahead and roll for stealth.
Okay, let me double check my modifier. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yes, you're able to like kind of crouch through the woods. Stick, I'm gonna keep using your same stealth roll that you used earlier. I won't make you re-roll for stealth. And so as you are like creeping through the forest, make an investigation check for me if you can identify where it's coming from.
Okay. Investigation.
As the music plays.
Ooh.
Wow, nat 20.
Whoa!
Okay. Awesome. So you guys are able to follow the sounds. Zinnia in particular is able to follow the sounds. And as you approach, Zinnia, as like the voice is starting to come into, you're like able to understand it a little bit better. It is not in a language that you recognize. You can't understand the words that are being spoken as you approach. If you continue to keep following it, give me 1 second. You come across, you're looking, I'm not sure exactly what you are personally looking for. But you come across this building in the forest. And it's interesting to you because you hadn't thought this forest was inhabited before. You come upon this building, and this is, you can tell like the murmurings or whatever, this speech in a different language that you don't understand is coming from inside the house.
Ooh. What does the house look like?
Really quickly, before I answer that question, as we're coming from the house, we're going to jump to the others, to Vicky, Max, Nemeia, and Clara. You guys have come upon the forest. What?
Wait, I wanted to ask if like Valor was with us or is she staying behind?
Oh, Valor's with you. She is following you.
Okay.
Guys.
Gotta check on your lover, okay.
Unless you wanted her, unless you wanted her to stay behind. I mean,
No,
I'm
that's why I'm asking.
Actually, leave her with Sprig. That'd be awful.
You guys come upon the Cloakwood Forest, and you can tell that the footsteps or the trail of Zinnia and Stick as well lead up into the forest. What do you guys do when you come upon the forest? What is your decision?
Max,
No.
are you gonna be a wimp?
I feel like
Are you gonna
if I
chicken out?
was, I can't stay behind because Sprig is here.
Mhm. Which is the lesser of two evils.
Did I miss something? Why do we all hate spring?
Oh, so that's what I asked for. You want to tell him?
Oh,
So,
well,
yeah, you can explain, Max.
me? Oh my gosh. So
Oh,
So
you said
Krissey
well,
said
so I thought you were gonna
in
say
one of the video, in one of the videos we missed something. So I asked Krissey, is Stick supposed to be there? And Krissey just forgot that you weren't there. But Sprig is one of the missing
That's lovely.
persons that
Oh,
Sprig is one of the missing persons in Candlekeep.
So now we think he's a little bit of a sussy baka, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say. You kind of smell like a baka.
So what is your choice? What do you decide to do?
Well,
We go
obviously
in.
we go in.
Okay. As you guys enter, roll Actually, I'm gonna have you guys do a different kind of check.
Oh
Roll,
no.
make a
Oh.
nature check.
Made a what?
Nature?
Nature.
Oh,
Nature
boy.
check. Mm-hmm.
I don't have a modifier for this one.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Could be worse.
Oh, it's okay-ish.
Oh, I hope that's not. The,
Never mind.
So I was like, wow, trees.
Tree.
3.
Okay. All right, so Nemeia, you step into this forest. You've done some, and as we'll say, I'm gonna keep Maxie's really high nature roll from earlier or survival roll earlier to follow and to lead the path that's leading towards Zinnia and leading towards Stick. But you notice, Vena, and maybe this is something that you just know, you're able to like look at the environment and kind of get an idea somehow, even though this forest is so thick and dense, you're able to get an idea of like a kind of like idea of the layout of the forest. You know that the direction that Maxie and Boshi is leading you guys down is probably not in a direction that makes sense for the spiders to be.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Maxie's just trying to avoid the spider. She's like, yeah, guys, it's this way.
Well,
They're
Max
definitely
is
this
following
way.
Zinnia's footsteps, so.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess. Well, it's probably a good thing they're not going towards the spiders.
Yeah, I would have just stopped, guys. I don't think we should go any further.
Okay.
You can get
So-
to dance with spider, Boshi.
I don't want to.
Okay. So let's, then you guys are following the tracks to head towards where Zinnia and Stick are. Let me go ahead and describe this house for you just a little bit. So this house, there's actually kind of like a series of strange houses that are here in this kind of this clearing. You can see like there is a path that is like leading through this kind of nest of 3 different buildings. There's a very strange one in the back that's larger than all of the others. And it almost looks like it's got like the leaves of a flower petal like around as part of the building itself. So there's technically in total 4 buildings in this clearing. You guys, Zinnia, as you look at this place, you get a really, really, in your gut, you get a really deep feeling of dread. Something is telling you that maybe you shouldn't be here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Maybe it's a ditto village.
Oh, no.
Ectoplasm.
Oh, burn it down, Cho. Burn it down.
Preparing tinderbox.
That's right, we need the tinderbox. Getting like Demon Slayer vibes. I don't know if you watched it, but that one off with the spiders.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I hated that part. I hated it so much.
Well, that's because you
I
don't
know
like
her.
spiders.
So Zinnia, what do you do?
Where is she? Is she like is she out in the open or is she hidden
You
right
are
now?
hidden. You did your stealth roll. You're able to not be seen. You are hidden in like a cluster of trees and thick underbrush, kind of spying from the west side of this clearing.
Is it possible to do an investigation check from her current position?
Yes, you can definitely do an investigation check just to see what you notice, what you can see about this place. Awesome. So you kind of take one look at this place, and you kind of see there are some what looks like some robed figures that are patrolling the outside of these buildings. They are wearing like these kind of white robes. around them. And you get the feeling with your entire investigation check, I'll let you know, as you see like these kind of figures patrolling the clearing around these buildings, you get the feeling that they look kind of religious.
It's a cult.
Oh no.
Do we know how many there are?
There are the ones you can at least see 2. You see more in the distance from where you are. You can at least count 2, but you have a gut feeling there's probably more that you cannot see deeper into the clearing.
Can we tell like what the figures are? Like they're probably humanoid, I assume.
Right, they're humanoid. These robes the robes that they're wearing obscure their figures, so you can tell they're humanoid. They don't look like they're extremely tall or anything. They just look average height, but you cannot tell like what creatures they are.
Can I do another perception check to see if she can notice if someone's following her?
Oh yeah, you definitely can. Make another perception check.
Oh no.
Okay, Stick, go ahead and make another contested stealth check.
Okay.
It helps my
modifier for perception is low. That's still pretty
Whoa.
God damn it, Issy.
He's sneaky. He's
It's not
sneaky.
getting noticed.
He's a sneaky boy.
Wow, okay. So yeah, you cannot
So
tell that you're
tiny.
being followed still. You are very sharp, but this goblin is a
Well, he
little
was
bit
born to be a thief.
My master taught me well.
Can I think on it a little bit more? Because I still am not sure.
Sure. So the others, we'll give you some time to think about it as we jump to Vicky, Max, Vena, and Cho. So you guys, and Valor's with you guys. You guys, as she's thinking, you guys are able to come upon, you see Zinnia first. We'll say Stick is still hidden from you guys even. Like Stick is that well hidden that you can't even see Stick either. But you come across Zinnia first. You guys don't yet see what she sees. But you have reunited with her. What do you do?
Can we do a perception check to see if we can notice anything?
Sure. Absolutely. Do perception checks.
Well,
Sad.
no way, guys.
Okay,
Oh, God.
okay. At least Clara noticed.
All right. So Clara, what are you exactly wanting to look for or know about your environment?
I smell a cult.
Maybe
You want to what?
Smell a cult.
I smell a cult.
Yeah. I was gonna say probably. Okay, with your particular background, with Clara's particular background, you are definitely able to identify, like, with one look. Maybe it's your gut. Maybe it's just the buildings that you can kind of see in the distance in the clearing. You can notice a cult when you see one. The like religious like artifacts that you can kind of see on these buildings, the way that some of the people who are patrolling are dressed, definitely screams cult, something religious to you. If you would like to identify what kind, you're more than welcome to make a religion check to see if you can like identify what kind of religion, to see if you know that. But even without knowing the specific, you can see a cult, a religious cult, when you see them. Okay, hell yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So this cult doesn't necessarily it doesn't follow a specific god or goddess, but you know that this cult, you've heard of them before, maybe. Maybe the church leaders of your particular background have spoken of this group before. But you know that you can identify this group that is in this forest as a group called the Immortal Lotus. And I'll spell that out for you.
Shit.
Does that sound like an avatar? The White Lotus.
But lotuses are flowers that literally like die to live.
In Pai Show, the White Lotus is.
Are you okay?
No.
I choked. I kind of choked on it.
I'm like, you're saying something really epic and then you joke.
Well, if it's anything to do with the spiders, if you just buy some spider donuts and then present it to them later when we're buying
That's
them,
very true.
Oh my
That's
God.
very
battle.
true.
We can skip the battle.
If you buy them, it's like 18 gold. Then it's like even.
Are we talking about
Um,
Undertale or?
We are.
Sounds like Undertale.
Can I feel like we would sense that Zinnia is clearly trying to hide herself, and then try to hide ourselves as well.
Roll stealth checks. All of you roll stealth checks.
Well, oh god.
Oh,
Oh god, this could be bad.
my stealth never goes well.
I'm gonna roll one for Valor. too.
Where's my stealth? Oh no.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we did okay. Me and Vena at least.
Whew. Oh.
Oh, never mind.
We all did fine and then
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait, let me do one really quickly for
Oh right.
for Valor.
Valor.
She doesn't do so hot either. But she doesn't fail nearly as badly as you, Max. Max, I will let you choose how it is that you fail and bring attention to your group. What do you do?
Oh my god. Maybe we
Well, I
shouldn't
have to
woken
choose.
Boshi
Can
up.
I? I'm sorry. But kind of, I was the one that managed to follow them.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's true. That is true.
Okay, can I just make Zinnia notice me?
How are you making Zinnia notice you?
And I step on a twig and fall.
Okay, you step on a twig and fall, and the noise that you make, like you shout out or something, like it's totally instinctual. You do not mean to, but you yelp as you fall. Zinnia definitely knows that you're here. And we'll say that the noise that you make, the sound that you make, definitely turns the heads of two of the people that are patrolling. And they come over to investigate. but I will give you
no,
time to decide what you want to do.
Wait, do they
Can
find
I
the rest of us
throw
too, or
something?
only-
They're coming over, so I'm going to give you guys a chance to decide what you would like to do as they're heading towards you guys.
Oh fuck.
I can direct their attention elsewhere by throwing something in the opposite direction, so it moves like the lead, so they think maybe they went running that way.
Nah, I'll just cast a thaumaturgy to like a sudden thunder. Can I do that?
Will that be distracted that much?
What? A thunder noise is kind of big, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that there's like something else to go investigate. It's just
Yeah, I just yelped like there's someone watching.
yeah, like I don't know if that would really distract them enough from someone who like said something.
What about these ominous whispers? Thaumaturgy can do that too.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I guess we should go with that.
I can help.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Where do you cast your thaumaturgy?
Can I put it in their ear?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm trying to like think about where you are directing them away from you guys.
Oh, opposite.
So complete
As far
opposite of you
away
guys.
as
Yeah.
far away as it can go.
Roll deception.
All of
Anybody
us?
who's
no.
casting
Oh,
thaumaturgy.
anyone who's casting.
I will
Mhm.
help.
I
At
think
least
I
we
have-
have two.
I have a guidance scroll. Can I use that?
Ooh, wow.
Guidance would make
Minnesota's
their
actually fairly
check
decent.
higher.
Well, actually,
Oh,
How far away am I?
You
Yeah,
let's say
baby.
you are
I have good luck today.
you're probably about 10 feet away from them because you're just maintaining a healthy distance that you can still get rid of if you need to approach.
Okay, because I have a bunch of what are they called? Pittons or something? Oh no, ball bearings is what I was after. I've got like 1,000 of those. Can I throw them on the ground and make the guards like slip? Would I be able to throw
Wait.
that far?
But if you
there's
throw
other
it, he'll
guards.
realize.
Yeah, there's more guards though. Like
They'll realize there's someone in the forest if you throw it.
That, then the
Oh,
other
that's
guards will
true.
certainly notice.
Okay, you know what? I'll just let you guys do what you want.
Yeah, you stay hidden.
I trust you. Yeah.
They didn't notice you.
Yeah. Cho is definitely able to cast the thaumaturgy, and Vena, you assist a little bit. Cho's or Clara's use of thaumaturgy, you put it in enough direction that's far away from you guys that does grab these two guards' attention. And like you hear one of them like to the other like, is there somebody there? Hello? And he's like hurrying over after the whispers that you had cast. So you guys they don't head towards you guys, but they are still definitely investigating the forest and not that far like away from where you guys are. What do you do?
I'm so sorry.
I mean, I think the priority would be to like get out of the area.
Yeah, I don't think we should stick around, honestly.
I think we should attack.
Dip. Why? You can do that.
No!
I'm running. I'm running.
I get the free pass to kill you.
You can light their village on fire or something.
So you guys are getting out of there or what?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
I don't know if we have the means to we don't know enough about this area. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, there's however many guards, but like we don't know. They're just the guards. What if there's something even stronger? Like we don't know.
We move
But it's up
around.
to you. Like if you want to try to attack them, you can.
Clara.
I think we need more information. I think if you
I don't
burn
think we
it,
know enough
the
about
information will also be burned.
them. Yeah, I don't think we know enough about them. It's like,
Do we go around the place?
Yeah, you can definitely leave. You can like leave where you are hiding, get some distance between you and the guards, and get some distance away from you in the village. And you can definitely go around them. Zinnia now knows that you guys are here, first of all. So as soon as you guys get a safe enough distance away, I'll give Lyn a chance. How does Zinnia react to finding everybody else here, except for Stick? Stick is the only one you don't see.
I saved your life earlier. I literally, you were gonna die from the spider, and I gave you my potion.
Well, I feel like she's pretty good at like keeping like a stoic face. So it's sort of like hard to tell just from like a glance like how she's feeling. But I feel like she would be like slightly surprised that they were even managed to follow her.
Oh, she thinks we're dumb.
No. It's just 'cause, like her stealth is her highest modifier. So like that's like her best skill.
I mean, I kind of follow your footprints.
Oh, not my best moment.
You're quiet. Oh.
Valor asks you, what exactly was your idea in coming here alone? What were you trying to do?
If you must know, I was trying to find the source herb that was used in medicine. If I know that, I can try to come up with a remedy.
You could have asked us to help you. We met at Taco Bell. We have a bond.
We bonded over that Baja Blast, man.
We bonded over that Baja Blast.
Does that mean nothing to you?
Are you just gonna say nothing?
Well, she stays silent for a good while, and then she says, what does she say? Let me think about this. Let me word it properly.
You can't see it, but I'm dancing to the DGS music.
Yeah, it's so good.
So good. I need to finish DGS.
Mm-hmm. Same. Me too.
Okay, so she says, I appreciate it, but this is my problem, my issue that I have to fix.
Well, you don't have to be alone.
The power of friendship,
The
guys.
power of friendship.
The power of friendship and family.
You weren't gonna
When the
need
family
to
is
triumph.
found.
help.
Well, she doesn't really say much after that. She's like in a really pensive mood.
It's
Is
that
she
one
okay?
song from Frozen where she's singing to Elsa. Please don't shut me out again.
Please
Do
don't
you
close
want
the
to build
door.
a snowman?
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, Max has made it snow before, so.
Come on, let's go and play. I hardly see you
Can't
anymore.
see you anymore. Come out the door.
It's like
It's like
you've
we've gone away.
Valor looks at you, Zinnia, and she says, "Were you able to find the herb that you were looking for?"
Not yet. That's why I went deeper in. I wanted to see if I could find it there.
She nods ahead towards the clearing that you guys had discovered earlier. She says, "I'm just going to throw this out there, but I don't think we want anything to do with what we just found there. Just putting that out there."
Someone wants to burn that place down.
Burn them down later or in your own time. She says,
Sooner or
"I don't know about you,
later.
but I saw a whole lot of security there that I know you guys are strong, but you guys are not strong enough to deal with just yet."
God,
Well,
Athena
that's a
will
little
help
bit
me.
rude.
Oh, good thing we ran, guys. Anyway, Zinnia. So, do you know if this like queen spider, whatever shit will actually do anything for them? Like, do you know?
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say? I sort of missed it.
I was saying. So, do you know if that like queen spider, silk, whatever shit? Do you know if that will actually help them? Like, or do you have no idea?
Well, I think it depends on what the original herb was. If I could figure that out, I mean, it could work. At the same time, it could not work. I don't have any leads at the moment.
How would you figure out which herb it was, though?
Well, it would be easier if I had some like leftovers from the medicine. Then I could try to figure out from there. But I don't think there's any left.
Swab the grandma.
So, how were you planning on finding it then?
Well, since I
like,
don't
coming in
have
here?
Since I don't have the original, what I was planning to do was just looking around and follow the characteristics. I know some of the characteristics of plants and see what they do, their effects. I was trying to see if I could find something that within the area that gives similar properties.
We could help you look if you tell us what you're looking for, and then maybe it'd be faster to split up or something.
Yeah, more eyes, man, more eyes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because when you do it by yourself, like, it might take a lot longer.
Yeah.
I'm using my Miles Edwards logic on you.
This is like the logic chess
I'm playing 4D chess right now.
with Zinnia.
What
do you
say? Like,
say,
yeah, what
Zinnia?
she say?
I mean, I suppose that may be true, but
But what?
don't you have other things you'd rather be doing?
Oh no, nothing.
I think that this entire adventure has shown you that we have plenty of free time.
Literally looking for things to do.
For our own reasons, but we've got sidetracked so hard. I have a job that has nothing to do with what I'm looking for.
So, Krissey, at this moment, is Stick still hidden?
Yes, at this moment, Stick is still hidden.
Okay.
As long as that's what Stick is choosing to do. If at any point, Izzy, you change your mind, you are allowed to decide what you would like Stick to do.
He's chilling.
Okay, chilling in the shadows.
Chilling
So yeah,
in the
Stick is not
bushes.
here, as far as you know, Zinnia.
Okay, so can you sort of describe the scene where we are right now? Or like, who's visible?
Yeah. So you guys are in a deeper, like darker part of Cloakwood. So it's hard to see like beyond a certain point. You know, like this cluster of trees is very thick, as I've said before. Like you're kind of like at all times not feeling like you know where you are. There's just heavy trees all around, heavy underbrush. Your group is kind of like all clustered together in this like between like the trees and in this like small area where maybe there's not trees. You guys do not have a trail that you are on. You're just like in the middle of this forest.
So we can all see each other then.
You can see each other. I will say you probably have visibility for about like roughly from where you are, roughly about 10 feet in any direction, but like 5 feet, yes. Anything beyond 5 feet kind of like is like hazy for up to 10 feet. At 10 feet, it's just you can't see anything.
Even if you have like what was it called? Night vision, I think?
Yeah, even if you have
Or
night
vision.
vision, which just seems really strange to you.
Okay. I'll have Zinnia ask the group something. She asks, so did you guys all follow me here?
Yeah. Except Stick,
We
can't
followed
find Stick.
Max, who followed your footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was about to ask. I don't know if this is... I'm allowed to do this, Krissey, but
Okay.
you can stop me if I'm not allowed. Okay.
Okay.
So I was going to ask, if y'all followed me, then where is Stick?
You're definitely allowed to ask that.
Where is Stick?
We don't know where Stick is either, actually.
Yeah, when we woke
He
up,
was
she
gone when
already
I woke
gone.
up.
He was already
Hmm.
gone.
He might have done his own adventure.
Without
night,
you
I
guys.
suppose. Without us.
Maybe, yeah.
He's too stealthy for us to find him.
Maybe he got lost.
I'm going to ask
you
for
don't
this for a while. Is Stick a he, she, or they?
That's true. I thought it was he, but I'm not sure.
Which is it, Izzy?
Oh yeah, like he, whatever. Generally he, but like whatever.
Generally here.
He's a
Gender is a
goblin.
construct.
Truly. Do you think he might have followed you, Zinnia?
Well, I didn't really detect anything.
It's Stick!
You guys apparently followed me, so I mean, possible.
Going to yell Stick's name. Stick! Yeah!
In the middle of the forest.
There's
Stick!
still cult members around.
Okay,
Yeah,
are you yelling that, Clara?
No.
I mean, you were yelling. We'll go ahead and you guys, wait as Clara's shout dies down. And you can hear something rustling in the distance after
Oh,
you
God.
yell.
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
Uh-oh.
Make perception checks for me.
Oh, my
Oh, God.
God.
Do I do it too?
Yeah, you can make perception check too, Stick. Yeah, because you're not far enough away that you don't notice this.
Ooh, net 20!
Yay!
Whoa, high rolls.
Hell yeah, we love it.
It's been so long.
except for Lynn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ironically.
this is great. So especially Vena, Nemeia. Okay. Your guys' attention is immediately caught by the rustling. Lynn, you hear the rustling, but you're not exactly quite sure where it's coming from. I'm gonna say, Izzy, you know that there's rustling. You think you see in the corner of your eye something moving in the shadows. Cho and Max, you guys get an idea that what you're seeing in the shadows, like the silhouette of it, looks kind of familiar. You're hoping it's not what you think you're seeing.
Spring. Spring is
Oh,
very
shit.
Vicky, you
shoot.
think, oh shit, is that another giant spider?
No.
Nemeia, you are able to, you know for sure, you look just in time to definitely see that there's a giant spider scuttling through the shadows. Nemeia, you are able to see exactly like where it's going, and you can see that it is before we officially start. You can see that it's charging straight for Lyn or Zinnia. What do you do, Nemeia?
I'm gonna be like, spider coming for you, pointing at
Pointing at Zinnia?
Nice.
yeah.
Okay,
And
this
pointing in a
spider.
different direction, like go, move, run.
Am I able to?
To run? You can definitely attempt to run. Roll athletics. Or dexterity. Actually, make a dexterity roll.
Okay, so that would be like the overall modifier, right, for dexterity?
Right, that'd be your overall modifier for unless you're proficient in but I think it's just dexterity.
Whoa, nice.
Whoa.
Nat 20.
Nat
Woo-hoo!
20, baby.
Yeah, you you hear that the spider is coming towards you. You take off into the forest, and you're able to like escape it. This spider crashes through the underbrush, misses you, but it is now chasing you.
Oh, shit.
No.
Why?
The rest
Why?
of the group, actually, go ahead as we enter to this phase. Roll initiative so I can kind of figure out who gets to decide to move when.
Initiative.
This will be a little bit of an unorthodox battle sequence, but
Is it plus a dexterity?
Dexterity, right?
yes, initiative is dexterity.
Okay.
Give me a
How?
second.
Guys, this is really sad.
Oh, God, Max.
Oh, Max.
Oh wait, mine's plus
least
5.
I'm
by the
last,
way.
you know?
Sorry.
I'm going to write down everybody's rolls first.
Rip. Ugh.
Okay. I should also clarify, as Lyn is charging off into the underbrush to escape the spider, you guys can hear more rustling in the distance as well.
Oh my
no.
god.
You know,
So it is not the
this-
only one.
Guys, this is like the Harry Potter, the first movie, I think, where all the spiders like show up.
Oh, my God.
And they're in the car and they're driving away.
Valor is with us too, right?
Yeah, Valor is with you guys too, so I'm going to make a roll for her. I'm also going to make a roll for the spider.
Oh, can you please set fire on something so I can use my magic?
Sure.
Thank you.
And I set fire to the rain.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wait, never mind. I don't have that med spell. I just realized
You don't.
because I took it out.
I'll
Yeah,
just
I took it out.
Oh.
I'll just put it.
I switched
Anyway.
it for burn the whole forest, Cho.
Let's go.
Insecticides.
I think that cult will have something to say about that.
Never mind, you burn the code too. I'm happy.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man. Okay.
Cho's that Elmo meme.
Yeah.
Cho is just like, I'm always ready to commit arson. Like,
Jeez, yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
let me
who's
get all of
turning
these
into
everyone's
the
rolls.
rolls are
spider
so
Valor?
high.
Literally. Okay.
Oh yeah, is that the spider that rolled a 19?
It's almost like you'll have to find out.
Oh my God.
I
No, that's-
hate it.
That's gonna be like impossible to hit. Like you have to roll
That's
a
not-
20.
Right. Well, if it had, it's got its +3.
Whatever its AC is.
Whatever its AC is, that's going to be how.
Oh.
This is just the order. Okay.
Oh wait, how many spiders are there?
Well,
right
only
now,
one for now.
that you can see, there's one chasing Lyn, and Lyn is continually getting away from you guys as she's. I assume she's not running in circles, trying to escape the spider.
So technically, it's too dark to see anything.
Right, it's too dark to see anything with beyond like 5 feet of you, you can have like a disadvantage basically in seeing, but anything beyond 10 feet, you cannot see, which is weird for those that have dark vision. It's not normal for those who have dark vision.
And Nemeia, can you cast detect spells, detect magic, or something?
I
Okay.
can, yeah.
And is it magic that's doing this?
On your turn, you definitely can.
Yeah.
You can roll something for that.
Yeah, but never mind. Let's just fight these things
Yeah,
first.
we might need to focus on the spider at hand.
Okay. So it's gonna roll with disadvantage. I just wanted to make sure I could. It's gonna try and attempt to catch up with you. No, nothing else. Still Spidey. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong channel. Oh, I was about to roll in that channel. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're gonna see if it can make an attack. If it can reach you enough. But it's gonna roll with disadvantage because of the forest and because of the terrain.
Oh my
Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Krissey, stop!
Oh my god.
Fucking Krissey!
With disadvantage. Did I say disadvantage right? Like,
Yeah.
so it's only it's being hurt by the environment basically. Essentially. So
It's
that's
being
its
hurt?
real one. What is your AC, Zinnia?
14.
Okay. Great. So yeah, it shoots out a web at you as it's chasing you. And this web narrowly misses you. It hits the tree that's right at your shoulder as you're running away. So it does not manage to catch you yet. What next up in the order is Zinnia yourself. Zinnia, what do you do?
Okay, question. Because I know normally, like in normal combat, I'm able to like roll to see if I hit the attack, and if I hit, I'm able to roll for damage. And then, because I'm a rogue, I have like the cunning action, so I can like also
Yes.
disengage. I don't know if that's possible because technically Zinnia's getting chased.
You can definitely attempt to make a hide. Because of the environment, you get to roll with with advantage for that. As the quarry, you get to roll with advantage because of the difficult terrain. And there's plenty of places to hide behind in the forest. Go ahead and make an attempt to hide. Roll for stealth. Cool. So yeah, you are able to duck behind a certain a tree that you have just come across. We'll say by this point you are about like 30 feet away from the group. The group does not know which direction you've gone unless they make a nature check. You're about 30 feet away from them. You were able to duck away from a tree or behind a tree and hide. And this spider that's chasing you, like scuttles up to where it lost you. Like it goes into this, stops. And it's still searching for you, but it has lost visual of you. Next is Stick. Stick, what would you like to do? What is your choice?
All right, I want to climb up into the trees. Can
Okay.
I leap through the trees and try and catch up to the spider?
Oh, for sure. So you definitely saw
Animation.
you
Yes.
saw which direction they went off in, right?
Yeah.
These spiders. Maxie, how are you doing with all these spider gifs that show's dropping?
Not good at all. I wanted to say,
No.
I wanted to stop. I wanted to ask you guys to stop because I wasn't really, I wasn't feeling, it's getting
Oh,
uncomfortable, but I'm like,
Genuinely stop.
Definitely.
yeah, genuinely stop. I'm not feeling very comfortable looking at them, but I didn't want to spoil your fun, so I'm just
That's
looking away
okay.
from the channel.
No,
Oh.
if you really can't tolerate it, like let us
We
know.
can get rid of them.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'll just, it's fine. I'm just not looking at the channel.
Okay. So you're going through the trees trying to reach the spider, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check. So you're heading through the trees. You can catch up to the spider. You can get a visual on it, but you do not see where Zinnia is. You are
Okay.
about like 5 feet away that you can see where the spider is, but you cannot see Zinnia.
Okay.
What would you like to do with your turn? You can still make an action.
Oh, cool. Well, I wanted to like try and drop down and stab him like I did with that other spider. Probably not to the same degree as awesomeness, but like similar kind of vibe.
I love it. Definitely. Okay, roll for your attack.
Okie dokie.
And you're rolling with both swords?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, you jump on top of the spider with your sword. And you like give it a real good like claw at it with your sword. You like swipe, kind of look at an X shape across its back. And then are able to like land away from it. The spider spins around at you as it snarls, and it looks straight at you. You are its new target. Next, and let me really quickly write down the damage that you just gave to it.
Do I roll for its swords or just one?
Swords. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do the other one then.
Do but before you roll for damage, roll the d20 for your other sword.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that the other sword hits.
With dexterity or just?
With dexterity plus.
Oh, plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll take that
Wow.
damage too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like nearly clawed the spider in half. Like it is alone, you have caused severe amounts of damage to it. And it is like, we'll say you've cut off like even some of its legs, like part of its torso, so that its legs are cut off and it cannot move anywhere else. It is not looking so hot. Meanwhile, for the rest of the group, Venus, at the beginning of your turn, since you are next in the order, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Wait, Vena or Venus?
Venus, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear well. Our names sound very similar.
It was funny because we made that joke at the beginning. We're like, oh, Venus.
I know, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna get mixed up with this too, and guess what I did? You said perception?
Yeah, perception. Because you can hear other rustling in the woods.
Oh god, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Okay. You see something that is darting through the shadows, but you can't get an idea of like, you can't get a clear idea of where it is. You probably have a gut feeling that it's another one of those spiders that is like approaching you guys. If you would like to try and attack it, you can't. It would just be with disadvantage because you don't have a clear visual on it.
I guess I'll try.
Okay.
I guess I'll warn the others about it, of course. And like I think that there's more coming. And let's see. So I just rolled 2 d20s, right? I'm using my bow.
Oh yeah, with
So
with your bow, it's just 1 d20.
Oh, but when I roll with disadvantage, do I roll 2 and then we pick the lower one, or like how does it work?
Oh yes, sorry. I was
Okay.
thinking about the 2 swords that Issy has, but yes, you would roll 2.
man.
Wow, the lower one.
Man.
Oh,
Wow, it would have been a nat
God.
20.
That's so upsetting.
Rip.
Don't forget to add dexterity to your roll.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
it's still
4.
high.
I'm +4. I'm +4.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for
Okay,
damage.
cool.
I'm gonna try and get a visual up so you guys can see.
Time for Krissey's visuals.
Let's
Yeah,
hope.
I
Let's
always
hope.
Oh wait, Stick. Issy.
+2.
Yeah.
Issy. Oh yeah, wait. Stick has a big head for now.
What?
Krissey's getting the visuals up.
Oh yeah, you need to draw like you need to draw a little chibi of yourself.
Oh.
Because Krissey has like this like application thingy where like she can draw us like a map and like show us where our characters are.
Oh. I
But
can do
for
that.
now, we just use like that emote that I drew of Stick.
Yeah, for now we just have an
Placeholder.
emote of you.
And it looks very funny next to the rest of them because it's just my head, and the rest of us have like whole bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, just make it transparent so Krissey can add it.
Sure.
Okay. You got 4. So you fire off your arrow. You shoot it. You're not quite sure if you've got visual on it. You're hoping that you can. You shoot off your arrow. I will say that you do hear something that snarls in the distance in pain. You don't know how well that you have hit it, but you have hit the spider.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Clara, go ahead and make another perception check at the beginning of your roll. You're next. You look around, you just hear rustling, and you see things moving in the dark. You're not sure why or where you are. But you are welcome to. You heard where the snarl came from that Vicky fired towards. So you're welcome to attempt to make an attack, or if you have other ideas about what you would like to do in this situation, you are more than welcome to do that.
We need visual.
Okay.
Cho.
True.
Yo, I feel like Cho's gonna.
Guys.
Oh god, if the cult attacks us for burning down their
Yeah.
home, I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna point at you and say she did it.
Welcome.
I was planning if you needed visual because I have Druidcraft can create a small ball of light to like simulate daytime.
Ooh.
But my turn is really at the back, so I'm just waiting.
I'm going to commit arson anywhere.
Oh god.
All right.
Vicky's so tired.
Okay.
I've
So-
accepted our fate.
Describe for me what you would like to do.
How many spiders are there again?
We don't know. We don't know.
You don't have a clear idea. You just hear
Ah.
rustling. You know that Vicky has shot at one, but that's as far. You don't know how many there are.
Okay, I lit up a match. I try to throw the match onto the wrestling I hear.
Okay, roll. God.
Oh,
What kind of roll would this be?
No, wait. How about like this? Since throwing is a bit far-fetched, how about I use my crossbow?
Okay. So describe for me exactly what you're wanting to do.
I light my arrow on fire and shoot that place.
Okay. So make a normal ranged weapon attack, but with disadvantage because you don't have clear line of sight.
Normal, which is 1d8, right?
Dex. Yeah. The D20 first.
Ah, yes.
D20 plus dexterity plus proficiency.
Now I roll my attack.
Yeah. Roll for attack. Holy shit.
Isn't Cho with disadvantage?
Oh.
Oh yeah, do disadvantage. Thank you. So roll another D20 plus 4, and we'll take whatever the lower of the two is.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So you don't manage to hit when you shoot this off. No spider cries out, but you do hit the tree, and that tree quickly takes flame. So the snarling that you can hear in the distance is more from spiders scuttling to stay away from the light of the fire.
Do
as
we
it
see
catches.
better?
Yes, you do definitely see better. We'll say it adds about 5 feet to your vision. So you can now see up to 10 feet is perfectly clear. 5 feet beyond that is like disadvantaged to see. So you can probably see, actually technically 20 feet now. It's just beyond that 15 feet would be difficult.
I
vision.
help.
You did. You lit up this place
I
greatly.
I could have just made a
I help.
terrifying spell just
I'm
for
gonna
the
make
sun.
a special roll at the end of each turn to see what this fire does that you have done to this
Oh
tree.
boy.
I help
going to
you.
shake you.
Deforestation.
Nemeia, it's
Like,
your turn.
isn't there something that's like only you could cause forest fires or something?
Oh my god, Cho. Cho was the one that caused the forest fire in America, right?
Nemeia, go ahead and roll perception first.
Well,
Okay,
Oh god.
same as Cho earlier, you are hearing rustling. You definitely know these spiders are somewhere. You have an idea they're probably not near the tree that's on fire because you don't see any of them in the line of sight with the tree. But you do know
Okay.
that there are some more out there. You just don't know how many.
okay. Well, I guess I'll just fire off an Eldritch Blast in the same direction everybody else has been shooting.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Yeah, you fire off Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast is a little bit different than fire. It's not fire damage, thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah, it hits into a tree off in the distance in the darkness. And other than like the crack of wood, you don't hear any spider that's cried out. Valor's turn. God, what is Valor gonna do? Valor draws her sword, and we're gonna say she is going to head closer towards the actually, she has to make a perception roll. Let's see if she can make her perception roll first. So she knows where another spider is. She's gonna go try and make a attack towards it. Disadvantage, but that's gonna be like, it's not gonna be any better. It's not gonna be any worse. I hope it's not any worse than a 2. Yeah, she swings in the darkness for the spider that she thinks she can see. The spider is too quick and still moves out of the way before her great sword can hit it. Next, Boshi. What's your AC, Venus?
Let me see. My AC is 16.
Okay, you hear this like spit in the distance, and this thing of web. You duck before it hits you, and it hits like the canopy of the tree behind you. So there's this little nest of a web that like hits the branches and kind of makes the leaves fall and makes the branches sway. It was definitely aiming for you, but not hit you.
That's gross.
Boshi, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Druidcraft for us to see better.
Chow, your gifs are hilarious. Okay. So how big is the ball that you can make?
I only can see the range is 30 feet. I don't know how far.
Okay. Where would you? It's not a concentration spell, right? Like you make it and it's there. Does it say concentration?
Hold on.
Okay.
Transmutation? No, wait, it does not say.
If it doesn't say with concentration, then it's not a concentration spell. But sometimes
It doesn't
the
say
spells will
concentration.
Cool.
Oh. No, it's not concentration.
Cool. So yeah, you make this ball of light that can see up to 30 feet. What would you... where would you like to put it, essentially? Do you want to put it close to Cho's tree that's on fire? Or far away from the tree that's on fire?
Oh wait, I think if I put it close, the fire's gonna get bigger. This is like Pokemon. Sunny Day increases fire type moves. I'm not gonna...
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna risk that. Moreover, I think the spiders are like avoiding the tree, so maybe a farther distance.
Okay. I'm almost done with this visual that you guys can see.
Ooh. Krissey, did you put in the flaming 3?
I'm like trying to see how I can make it look like it's on fire. Don't judge me for when you see it. Don't judge me for how terrible. You have no idea what I'm working on right now. but I'm like looking at it like, man, I really just want it to work. Align to grid. Okay, so, hang on. Wait, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Anyway, so you're not putting it close to the fire, but we'll say you're putting on the opposite side of the clearing from the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to get this in it. But you'll see. I'm like my silence is partly like trying to get this.
I meant the gift that Max sent. Poor dear, running away from the fire.
Yeah. I'm like, forest fire bad, Cho. Forest fire bad.
And yet.
Okay. We've tried to stop her.
You did. You really did.
Is it? Oh.
All right, we'll say you put it out of reach of the fire. I think I'm almost done with this thingy. I'm sorry.
Is he adding fire effects? It's like CGI fire in a movie.
It's just like flame emojis.
The thing is, it says I can. Hang on.
Krissey, just put a flame emoji on the tree.
Well, it's a little bit like harder than you like think it is. I'll show you what I mean. When you see it, you'll see what I mean. Okay. This isn't perfect. It's kind of messy, but you know, it is what it is, and I am trying to accept that.
Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it.
Again, till I get it right.
There you go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you got you guys over here, Stick and Zinnia over here.
We're like all the
It's
way
the
away.
bonfire.
Yeah. You guys
I love the bonfire.
are very good distance
I like
away.
how I'm like very blurry. It's really funny.
Okay. And then your ball of light, you said you wanted to be away from the fire. Where exactly would you like to put it?
Above the tree there, with the vines coming out. In the middle of the picture.
And which one? The tree with the
Middle
vines
of
coming
the
out?
map. Yeah,
On it or nearby it?
nearby it.
Okay. Well, so you do it here, and then you can tell me if you're like, no, different place.
Dude, this fight is gonna take some time.
I know, this is interesting. I don't know how this is gonna be, how helpful this is gonna be. But there you have it. Like there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the area that you guys are in is definitely clear, but we'll say the light doesn't reach where Stick and Zinnia are. So they don't have the benefit of seeing the light that you guys have created. Next. Okay, let me make my special roll.
Oh no.
Figure out what happens to the fire.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Wrong channel.
So,
Wrong channel,
wrong
Krissey.
channel, but
You gotta do it again.
Yeah, it's same roll.
You gotta do it again. The wrong channel, Krissey.
Shut up.
It's wrong channel.
Leave me alone. And so now, the tree that is next door to the fire, that is right beside the original fire, is now catching flame. So the light is more lit up. Spider 1, this one that is that's Stick, severely wounded, is going to try and attack Stick. Oh, I said wrong channel. Wrong channel. What's your AC?
I think it's 21.
Ooh, AC?
Damn.
Oh, 16, sorry.
I was gonna say that's not possible. Okay, 16. All right, yeah, it like moves or scrambles because you cut off some of its legs. Scrambles to try and bite you, completely misses. You're able to move out of the way. Zinnia, what do you do?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I only
it's
have
typing.
like half the context.
You what?
I mean, I only have like half the context.
You can see Stick now.
Can he see me? I know.
Or he can see you. You guys are close enough that you are able to see each other. You have visual on each other. Because you guys are within that range of being able to see each other.
Nice.
Oh, but that's true. Stick doesn't know where you are because you hid. So you know where they are. You can see Stick and you can see the spider, but they don't know where you are.
Can I catch the spider by surprise?
Definitely. We'll say because you're making it with surprise, you don't have to roll with a disadvantage.
Okay. If I use both my swords, I would just roll twice normally.
Yeah, just roll your normal 2d20 twice. Hell
Nice.
yeah. Okay, yeah, roll damage for both of your swords.
It'd be like this.
Okay. Great. You can roll damage for the other one too. Excellent. You annihilate the spider. How do you kill it?
Can she jump out and then just like go straight down on top of it?
Of course. You jump up high enough, you're able to, with both of your swords, jump on top of it, completely skewer the spider, and the spider like wails as it crumples to the ground, its legs sticking out. You killed it. Great. Excellent job. Stick, it is now your turn. Now you can see Zinnia. Zinnia can see you. This is the first time that Zinnia knows that you are here. What do you do?
Izzy said she had to go.
Oh, Izzy had to go.
Is this to go?
Or she
Oh, okay.
said be right back, but skip my turn.
Cool. We'll pause then with Zinnia and Stick. And jump to the rest of you all. Venus, it is your turn. Make a perception roll.
Venus is just like that. This is fine. Sitting among the fire.
Yeah, it's just rustling. Yeah, you just spiders are out there. You just don't know how many.
We
We're all
can't even
so
see them
blind.
anymore. We still can't see them.
They're staying away from the fire. So all of the sounds that you are seeing is concentrated. You have an idea of where they might be, but you still don't know how many though.
I helped.
Oh my god.
So the fire is like all around that northern side, right? But in the south, that's where you think all the sounds of the spiders are coming from.
Oh god. All right, time for my bow.
Where Zinnia and Stick are?
That's to the east. So like south of you
Okay.
guys.
Am I still rolling
Okay.
at disadvantage?
Yeah, roll with disadvantage.
I missed.
Yeah, you fire off. You hit the thunk of a tree. You hear a scuttle, but you don't hear a spider yell. Clara, it is your turn.
Oh, don't do it, Cho.
Do what? I haven't said anything.
Don't say Tinderbox again. Don't say Tinderbox again.
I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay. Divine favor is. Do you know what it is, Cho?
I'm searching.
I like how Cho's like, I want to do this spell, and I don't know what it does.
Okay.
Okay.
It concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. Oh, so your weapon attacks deal extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't hit him anyway, so I'm going to power up myself.
It does say it's a bonus action, so you can still take an action. You can still make an attack.
Okay. I'll try attacking it. So I
Okay.
need to roll perception first.
Yeah, roll perception for the start of your turn. See if you can determine how many spiders there are. Excellent. Okay. You are able to see Cho in the distance. You see that there are only 2 spiders.
There's 2?
There's 2 that are scuttling in the darkness.
Okay.
And you do not have to roll with disadvantage anymore. You can see where they are.
Okay. I think if I want to use melee weapon, I need to run to them, like.
Yes. If you want to use a melee weapon, you'd have to run up to them. You can still use your crossbow if you would like, and that's a ranged weapon. But yeah, if you want to use melee, you'd have to run up to them.
Yeah, I'll run up to them so my friends can see like where they are.
Okay.
So do I need
Cool.
to roll anything for that?
You'll need to roll your attack.
Attack.
So you'll just roll your d20, but you don't need to do it with a disadvantage. You give a great yell. You're running towards this spider, and you know the others are like, "Where is Clara going?" But you are so confident. You're heading towards this spider that you can see, and you manage to not hit it, but you are able to alert the others towards where these spiders might be. I'm going to show you kind of a picture.
So my next attack will be adding on my extra radiant damage, right?
Right. It's up to 1 minute. So you have this up for the next 6 turns.
Okay.
Your next 6 turns, essentially. Nemeia, it's your turn.
Do I have to do that perception roll?
Yes, but I'm gonna let you do it with advantage because Cho is doing the melee attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute just for a second as I get lasagna.
Oh, yay.
Oh no, the fire has spread.
Oh no.
Stop laughing. At least I can still make it rain later, so I'll...
All right, cool. So you definitely you can see the 2 spiders that are there in the distance as well.
Okay.
So you do not have to roll with disadvantage.
Hooray. So I will shoot another Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that does not hit, unfortunately. But you were close.
I'm also going to start moving towards the east and further away from the fire.
That's totally fair. We'll move you. How many squares do you want to move? I guess I could just move you a little bit.
Yeah. Are those 5-foot squares?
Yeah.
Let's move about 20 feet to the left.
To the left or to the right?
To the left, away from the fire. Or no, to the right. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I think
it's fine.
To the right.
Right to the fire. It's fine.
I assumed.
I resist fire. It's all good.
Great. Okay. I know we gotta end this battle fast. Oh, there's wrong channel, but there's your updated location. Valor's turn. Valor's gonna follow your lead. Show. Let me roll perception with advantage. Cool. Going to make her attack against. She's gonna attack the other spider that's right next to the one that you were attacking, Cho. Yeah. All right. Is not able to hit. She's struggling with her rolls. Damn. Okay. Spider that Cho is attacking is going to try and attack Cho. Cho, what's your AC?
13.
Okay. We're going to see how much damage it does here. Why do the spiders have all the luck? I really wish that it didn't.
I'm very scared right now.
You're fine. Okay, it just fires its web at you, Cho. So you are hit with web. You're hit, and the web wraps around you, and you fall to the ground. caught in it. You're gonna have to make, if you want to escape it, a strength check to try and escape on your next turn.
Okay.
Next is Boshi.
I know it. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at them.
Okay.
Do I have to do a perception check?
Yes,
Because
but with advantage.
Okay. So I gotta do it twice. Perception or
Yes, perception twice, but with advantage. We'll take the higher of which roll, and that's just to like make sure that you can roll without disadvantage.
oh boy.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna have to just roll with disadvantage.
So sad. Okay, then I roll spells with disadvantage.
Oh, and that
Oh,
second one was
jeez.
so good. You fire off. It's probably because Boshi's terrified right now, and she doesn't really want to look at the spiders. So you're like firing off without looking. You're like turning away as you're throwing your hands out trying to cast this guiding bolt, and you don't know where it's firing. It's just going. You're hoping you'll get lucky. You didn't get lucky. Roll for the fire. Okay, this fire does not spread.
Oh, thank
I don't
God.
know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Okay. The one that's attacking Valor is going to try and attempt to throw web at her. It succeeds.
Oh.
Damn. So Valor now is caught in a web. She's right next to Clara there on the map. So when she falls right next to Clara, like their webs are like kind of overlapping. So she's like, "Hey, what's up?" Oh, that's so cute, Issy.
Thank you. His swords are very bendy, but that's alright.
Okay. And then next.
So did Clara get caught as well?
Yeah, Clara and Valor right now are caught in webs by the spider.
Oh.
Help.
Yep. Next is Zinnia. So Zinnia and Stick, we are now back to you guys. This is the first time Zinnia did not know that Stick was here. Stick, you have revealed yourself to Zinnia. You guys are still quite a distance away from the rest of the fight. So you have a moment to each other to react to each other. B, is there anything that you guys wanted to do or say?
Hi, sister.
Okay. Yeah.
Good for yeah.
Stick Lurky feels kind of betrayed, so he's giving her like a bit of the silent treatment. And he's like, well, we should probably go like find the rest of the gang and see if they need any help with the spiders.
Okay. So Lyn, it is your turn first before Stick's turn. You guys are one right after the other, so what you can choose your turn first, then Stick can do next. You guys have 30 feet of movement, right? So you guys can head towards the fight. You can reach like the clearing, but you cannot reach any of the spiders yet.
Okay.
So do you want me to move you guys over there both for your turn? Unless you can still take an action as soon as you arrive in the clearing. You're just not close enough yet to attack anything.
Mm-hmm.
So once you guys, I'll show you guys kind of what you're this area that you're entering. You see the light before you see anything else, and you're like, "What is going on here?" And then you're able to see the clearing where everybody else is, and you see Clara and Valor on the ground with webs. I haven't uploaded yours yet, by the way. Stick.
Oh yeah, no, that's alright. Yeah, we'll probably just wait and get ready for the next turn. Stick kind of looks to Lyn to see if she's gonna say anything else, but
yeah, you can
probably.
you can definitely make a dash. That can be your action that turn. You can definitely dash. But you wouldn't be able to do anything. You could just get closer. Is that what you would like to do? Okay. Completely fair. All right, and then Venus, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I still have to do perception?
Did you succeed on the perception last time?
Oh god, I don't even remember. I
I
don't
think-
think so. I don't think I
Okay.
did.
You can make your perception rolls, but just roll it with advantage. Just make 2 rolls. And then we'll take the better of the 2. Okay, so Izzy, I don't know if you saw what Lynn said.
Making bad
Okay.
rules.
Yeah, it's just a struggle bus today, and it's
I think none of us have been doing that great during this battle.
yeah. Roll with the disadvantage for your attack if you're trying to attack a spider.
Oh,
Jeez, that first one was so good.
I know. I miss
Yeah.
again.
Miss again, but that's okay. You're in good company with that. Clara, it's your turn.
I escaped the web.
Okay, make your you're gonna do a strength check.
Hell yeah!
Oh wow.
Oh God, yes! You break through this web. You're like, man, I'm so angry, and you break through the web like a Hulk. You know.
I didn't
Clara has never failed a strength check. This is terrifying.
I should ask, by the way, where's Sled in all this?
on my back.
Where is
Where's
Sled?
Sled? On your back? Okay. He's just
Like a
strapped to your back now. Next is Nemeia.
I'll just hope this next Eldritch Blast hits this time.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Use it range damage, right?
It is force damage.
Hell
Wow.
yeah. Which one are you
Finally.
attacking? Which of the 2?
Have either of them been hit yet?
No. Because neither Valor nor well, no, that's a lie. That's a lie because Vicky did
managed to
hit
hit
one of them earlier. She did graze one earlier. So the one
Ooh, that's
that Cho is fighting is the one that Vicky damaged.
Okay, we'll do that one then.
Okay. All right. So you roll 14 damage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what
I've
we
never
need.
rolled
That's what we
damage
need.
before.
Your Eldritch Blast shoots straight for the spider. The spider wails as you hit it. And like, the sparks of this unearthly energy dart around it, and it is like shaking and wobbling. Next is Valor. Valor's also gonna try and escape. Oh God, damn it. Yeah, she is stuck in this web.
Not.
Not a great day for Valor.
No.
She does not have great rolls. Boshi. Oh wait, no, hang on, the spider.
I don't want to go near the spiders.
You don't have to go near it. Okay. This spider, this is the one that Cho is fighting. It's going to once again try and bite, not once again, but try and bite Cho, and your AC is what, Cho?
13.
Okay. 7 damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Great, perfect. Yeah, you're able to. You feel like when the spider sinks its teeth or fangs into your leg, you feel for a second like you're like, oh, like it doesn't feel good, but you're able to shake off whatever it is that the venom that the spider has. Next is Boshi.
Gonna try and save Valor.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Yeah, go Boshi.
I'm good.
Near the spiders, but I'll try my best.
I'm gonna use the scimitar to try to cut her out.
Great. You can definitely do that. I won't even like oh wait. No, yeah, go ahead and roll roll for your cut. There is a check here,
Okay.
but it's pretty easy.
What check is it?
Just a roll you with your scimitar, it's like you'll treat it like a normal attack roll, but you're not really attacking. It's just to see if you can cut through it on this turn.
Okay. Oh.
What's your
Oh.
dexterity modifier?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Your hands are shaking so bad that you're like really trying to cut her free. She appreciates that you're trying to cut her free. Your hands are shaking too bad you can't cut through it all the way just yet. You are doing your best. And she appreciates that. Roll for the fire.
Oh yeah, Krissey.
No, not the fire.
Yes.
So I get damage. So my damage on my hit point will be -7.
Yes. What's your overall hit points?
19.
Yeah, so you're good. You still have 12 left.
Okay.
Okay, Boshi, what's your AC?
11.
Okay, this spider shoots a web at you. The spider that had ensnared Valor tries to shoot a web at you too to catch you as well. But you duck because you're trying to cut her free. The web goes over your head. You're safe. It does not web you. Zinnia. Let's see here. You're 30 feet of movement, correct? I think. She did it only because I told her to. You have 30 feet of movement, so 1, 2. You can get closer. If you have a ranged weapon, you could probably use it, but you're probably not close enough to use your sword. You are close. You're still in the same image as before. You're the white squares that you can see. You can move up to 6 of them because you have 30 feet of movement. This Vicky is screaming while it is thinking. Are you able to see the image, Lyn, that I sent earlier? Okay, that's where you are right now. You can tell me where you would like to move to. If you want to move as close as possible to the spiders, you can. I can show you where that looks like. Fight your fears, save your woman. Vicky's so like, give me a hat that says that. I will. Just for you, Vicky. Yeah, do you see where the spiders are in the image? They're kind of faded because they're difficult to see, but they are down there at the bottom where Cho is, where Clara is. You can get very close, but it's like not exactly close. Would you like to be in the trees, or I guess like, it's so hard. I'm just moving you for you. You are closer to the spiders. If you want to use your dash to get like right up to them, I mean you can. I just wouldn't be able to attack them. Yeah, you can use your movement to hide. Let me put you over there. You are in the trees. If you would like to make a stealth check to see if you can like hide, you can. But the spider's attention is, they're distracted anyway by all the attention happening in front of them.
If like Boshi is helping Valor to be free, isn't Boshi going to be like near us?
Yes, you're right. Let me move Boshi. You're so right. All right, so you successfully hide, Lyn. You are in the trees and you disappear from sight. Next is Stick.
Okay. So can I can see the spiders or no?
You see where everybody else is heading towards. You assume that's probably where the spiders are, even if from you distance you have a tough time seeing the spider itself. But you see like Clara over there. You see Boshi trying to cut free, Valor. You see like all the action happening towards the south.
Got you. Yeah, I'll probably just run over, and I guess if I get closer, I'll be able to see it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give him a stabby stab.
Okay, you are probably too far away to do the stabby stab, but.
Oh yeah, just like run up and kind of slash at him if I can. Can I do that or?
I think you're too far away so your movement, you have 30 feet of movement, right? Or do you have 35? What's your speed?
Speed should be 30. Yeah, just 30.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So you're close, but you're not close enough yet that your swords can reach. If you have like a ranged weapon, you could make an ranged weapon attack. But right
I
now
don't
you'd
think-
be too far away.
Would I be able to go and help Boshi cut Valor
Yeah, for
free?
sure. Well, technically the square right below Boshi is where Valor is. So you're also too far away to reach her. I would love to
well,
say
I'll just head over then.
Okay. You don't have anything ranged.
I've got one flail. I stole a book that one time.
Oh, that's
I
true.
don't
Yeah,
think
you
that's
did
gonna be
steal that.
helpful.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's not a ranged weapon. But I still love that you have that. That's gonna be hopefully helpful in the future. Great. Venus, your turn. Did you roll successfully last time? Okay, you never rolled successfully. Roll your perception, but roll it with advantage. I mean, you can see where everybody else is. I'm just gonna make you can just roll your normal attack. Don't roll with disadvantage. You see where everybody else is fighting. By this point, I would be surprised if you did not know where the spiders were. Oh, Maxie.
Oh.
Bringing back. This is bringing back my backstory.
Oh, you're flashing back.
I'm having a flashback.
Aw.
Like the Naruto
Well, Valor
anime.
definitely tells you you're not useless.
Oh, that's so cute.
Woo! Wow. Okay, Vicky,
And
you
Vicky.
actually you nat 20 that hit. You actually get to roll twice. I don't know if you know that you're damaged twice. You get to double your damage. So
Oh,
roll
good.
another 1d8.
Yay, crits.
And then also tell me which spider you're hitting. More health? Okay. The one that had webbed Valor and tried to web the one that Clara's not in front of. That one is the one that has not been hit yet. But your attack is 13 in total. So we're gonna make a special roll. Vicky, go ahead and roll a d20 for me just for fun. Okay, your attack is great. You caused a huge amount of damage to it. You like hit it right in the gut. So you're in one hit. This spider has like been hit critically, but it is still for the most part it's no lasting damage. Clara, it's your turn next. You have freed yourself from the web. You've just been bitten by the spider. What do you do?
Oh, finally, I can attack. I'll try to attack the spider in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, and then if you hit, you get to add that radiant damage that you have from your.
So now I roll d20 with my strength, right?
Yep. And proficiency.
I remember my rule. Did I hit?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for damage, and then add the d4, right? Yeah, extra d4 for radiant damage. Your strength is 3, right?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, you kill the spider. What do you do?
I
Do
kill
a
it.
victory pose.
Yeah, you kill it. How would you like to kill it?
I smash its head.
Ew. Oh.
You raise your mace above your head, Cho, and with this divine favor, praying to Athena, the tip of your mace like glows with this like yellow bright light. As you bring your mace down and crush it on top of the spider's head, the spider, like, its brain kind of matter splashes everywhere, and its body slumps to the forest floor, completely dead.
Yeah, boy.
Well done, Nemeia.
We will just Eldritch Blast the one that's not dead.
The last one.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Roll that damage. All right. Cool. You hit the spider. And this spider is not looking so hot. Like you hit it with so much force and so much damage that the spider like slumps and it like starts like it's looking very weak right about now. Next is Valor. Valor's gonna try and escape again, and we're gonna roll with advantage because of Boshi's help.
Yay.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I don't really need to make another roll because that one already succeeded in its advantage.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. You may not have been able to cut through the web before, Boshi, but you cut through enough that this time she's able to break free pretty easily. And she like grabs you, Boshi, and she like kind of gets you guys to your feet, pushes you behind her, and she like gets her great sword ready to attack on her next turn. Next is Boshi.
I'm gonna try to attack the spiders with another guiding bolt.
Okay.
Do I have to roll? Roll with advantage, right?
You just make a normal d20 roll.
Okay. Well, it's not working out well for me every time the spiders
no.
come into play.
You are desperately trying not to look at this thing. You were able to help Valor break free. That's about as good enough for you. You throw out your hand to try and attack it, but it is off so far in the distance. Your attack goes off to hit a different tree. It completely does something you don't really normally expect, because normally when you cast Guiding Bolt, it lights up something, not like with fire, but with radiance, right? So it looks like it's glowing. Like there's a target on it. This tree that randomly in the distance has this it looks like Christmas. Like it's lit up with lights.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Next is the spider. And the fire.
No.
Nope. Fire is actually starting to die out. Sorry, it rolled a
Great.
one. So it is,
Why
we
you
are
off?
Okay. The spider's trying to attack Valor. Okay, nope. The spider goes forward to try and get its teeth into Valor's leg, but Valor's armor is like too hard. She's able to kick it off, and it's not able to sink its teeth into her. Zinnia, it's your turn. Yes, you can. With this turn, you have enough movement that you can get close enough to attack. I'll put you right up next to the spider for you. The spider's dead and gone for. Adjust the visibility so that you guys can see the spider and the fire that's been dying down a little bit. It hasn't been able to spread.
I'm sad.
I mean, you still have the big tree on fire. It's just the other tree is like torched, but it's run out of things to burn.
Yay.
All right, roll damage. Roll damage for both of your swords. You kill it, Zinnia. Well, how would you like to kill the spider? All right. You do exactly that. You run towards it, run past it. You're like single striking it out, cutting it in half. The spider is done for.
Like Zenitsu.
You guys have won. The battle is over. The tree is still on fire.
I'm gonna put it out.
Visual.
Dun, 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 dun.
How would you like to put it out?
I'm gonna. Is there any water source nearby?
I'm holding my sled.
Roll nature. You're holding sled. Roll nature to see if you can find a water source nearby.
Hold on. My nature is.
Krissey, can I keep a corpse?
Now my rolls are okay. What is this?
Why do you want to keep a spider corpse?
Why not?
Okay, are you wanting this corpse to be whole and in one piece, or no?
Can I get a one piece?
Oh,
What? Okay, what is... You can take whatever piece you want of the spider. You probably can't fit a whole corpse in
Can I
your
just
inventory.
drag it to the village?
Krissey's like, oh, you can have one piece of spider.
Okay, so
only
guys,
one.
if that is what you would like to do, you can drag a spider corpse to the village.
Okay.
I think Cho's trying to find a medicine, but Cho, you gotta get the queen.
I mean, we can get some clue with it.
I guess.
Oh,
Krissey,
Or
I
she
made.
doesn't want the spider.
I don't. I really don't. As long as it's far, far away from me. But I made the nature check.
Cool. So you're able to find a small creek of water. It's not like a river, but like just a small kind of rustling little creek that's not too far away from the tree.
Oh. Can I use create water to like get rid of the fire?
You have create water?
Oh yeah, I forgot it was
Then you
called
don't need
create
to
water. Why did I find the creek? I was thinking of the fire. I just slapped myself. I'm sorry, it's been a day.
This image is so funny that you go to all this effort to find this little creek, and then you're like, wait, I can just make water, and then you come back the way that you came, marching through the underbrush, through the forest, back to the tree that was on fire, and you just like create a whole. How much water can you make? What's the limit of it? Up to 10 gallons of clean water. So yeah, you definitely you can create it above the tree and let that up to 10 gallons of water completely fall on the tree in order to put it out.
Yay, there goes the forest fire, guys.
There goes the forest fire that Cho almost started. So I will say, so Cho, you're dragging a spider corpse. So your goal is to bring it back to the village?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we're probably gonna have to wrap this up soon. We're going very long tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been over 2.5 hours. So before we wrap up, just to get an idea of where you guys are going next, Valor looks at you guys and says, well, now what?
He wants to take that thing to the village. And where were you, Stick?
I was in the
Yeah,
bush.
where were you?
I was following Zinnia. He glares at her.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
But,
Okay,
good
so
job with the
now-
fight, guy.
I didn't do anything. Good job for all of you.
Valor?
You did great. You did great, Boshi.
Valor
I
hears
did
you
not
say
do
that,
anything.
Boshi. She like pushes her elbow against your arm and she's like, you helped me escape.
I technically didn't do anything.
She's missing all the hints, yo. Bella's like flirting and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm worthless. And Bella's like, you're not worthless to me. She just is not picking up on any of it.
To be
Poor Bella.
fair. I guess, we interrogate Sprig. Suddenly in my dreams, I remember that, Matrius mentioned that Sprig was one of the missing persons. Thank you, Valor, but I forgot to say thank you.
She nods. And then she goes, wait, what's this about missing persons? Because she's only like half knowing. She doesn't know everything that's been going on in Candlekeep as much as you guys have.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's like new.
But so what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I just wanted to explain to her.
You can go ahead.
Oh, our horrible DM came up with this horrible setup, and none of us noticed. So anyway, we saved this guy's name Matrius in Candlekeep, and he told us there were a few missing persons in Candlekeep. So when we asked for a list, Sprig was one of them.
And Sprig's the guy that we were staying in the house of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can change the music now.
Oh yeah, you guys
Right.
are out of the fight. So she's like, all right, so we need to go and interrogate him, you say. And we're bringing that corpse back because you think it may help with the miracle medicine. Cho, I'm gonna have you real quick before we end for tonight. Go ahead and make a D20 roll for me, just a special luck D20.
Why is this so omnivorous? What did I do? I roll a D20 with nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's just pure luck. I just want to see something.
No!
Oh no.
Okay. Fine.
Oh no.
So that's the plan then for next time?
Sounds good.
What does this mean?
All right, you'll find out.
Issy, stop this.
You guys head to town. And you're dragging Clara. Clara is such a weird sight with this, slad tadpole attached to her back, and dragging behind her a corpse of a dead spider.
A huge one.
A giant spider.
Asleep.
Everybody's asleep, so nobody can see it, thankfully. But I guess even if they looked out their window at night, it'd be even more terrifying. But you walk back to the house that you guys were staying in, or the apartment, because he doesn't have a full house. He's sharing the building with other people. But you walk up to the apartment of Sprig. You guys are able to enter like you guys had left. How exactly do you approach Sprig, Maxie?
Hide him.
Gotta knock on the door first because I have manners.
I don't have
Oh,
I thought
manners.
you just
I'll open it.
burst open.
So Clara, you just open the door?
Yeah.
All right. You know that he wasn't sleeping with blankets before, right? Because he had given all of you guys his blankets.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot in this room to see in the first place because there's not any blankets on that mattress. But you also do not see any Sprig.
Bitch.
Bitch.
And we can pause there and we can continue next week for that.
Bitch.
Are you serious? I have to wait
Why
one more.
Lyn said that?
Don't say that as it's like Sherlock Holmes theme.
I was
Don't
gonna
say that.
It's elementary.
No, it's not.
It's not.
But you guys are able. Next time you guys can investigate if you guys would like. Next time we can pick up where we left off here with the empty room.
Okay. I'm just going to dragging a corpse to investigate.
Yeah, you have dragged the spider through town like a town crier of some sort.
And the blood will be spreading behind me.
Well,
I
good
actually
night,
want to
everyone.
dissect it if I have free time.
I hate that you said dissect on the spider.
So funny. You would like to dissect the spider next time, Cho?
Yeah.
All right, remember that. Remember what you would like to do for next time. So weird.